Chase, can you talk a little bit about this program?
Sure. So yeah, the Drums Alive program, as you said, it's a program that incorporates the whole body and the whole body wellness. And so there's a lot of physical activity in that you're pounding on these balls right here behind us, and then also mentally, it's an instructor-led program. So the instructor's going to teach you a rhythm and a pattern that you're going to have to use. And so you're using your mind, you're also using your memory, you're having to try to remember the pattern that she's shown you. And then as well, you're also listening to musical tunes that hopefully that you know and you recognize, and so there's an emotional component and it makes it fun. And so you're kind of getting a workout without really realizing that you're getting a workout.
And can you tell me a little bit about what the research has shown about this program?
Sure. So yeah, they've in the research, what they've done is, you know, if you go out for a jog or something, it's good for you to go out for a walk or a jog. But the benefit of a program like this is that you're actually having to perform different muscle functions. And so when you're hitting on this and you're moving around, you're having to use your brain the entire time too. So a lot of times if you go for a run or hop on your bike, your brain can kind of go into sleep mode because your muscles already know what to do. So the benefit of this is that you're constantly having to learn new things, you're having to repeat those new things, and you're also getting that physical component as well.
All right, great, thank you. So later today, Chase will be giving me a small demonstration of what will be going on here today, so you're going to want to stick around for that. In Fayetteville, Nkiruka Azuka, Fox 24 News.
All right, Nkiruka, we appreciate it. Time right now is 7:04. New this morning, Music on the Move returns to Northwest Arkansas. The event will feature 7 drum corps international ensembles from its world-class division. The performance will take place this evening at Bentonville High School's Tiger Stadium. Now, ticket prices range from $25 to $35 and can be purchased either online or at the event.
Teenagers can take part in a program that will allow them to engage with industry professionals and employers. Skilled Trades Camp is a 5-day camp for students ages 14 to 19. The camp gives teens the opportunity to explore careers in skilled trades like truck driving, electronics, and robotics, and more. It's happening this morning from 9:30 to 1:30 in the afternoon at the Northwest Technical Institute in Springdale. The $149 fee covers the cost of a T-shirt, insurance, snacks, and expenses.
In the River Valley, Mercy Clinic Podiatry in Fort Smith is opening a newly expanded office. The clinic consolidated a larger and remodeled space that they say will better serve patients. The ribbon cutting is set for 10 this morning. The event will take place on the Mercy Orthopedic Hospital campus.
In more local news, the ultimate birthday party took place in Bentonville. The Scott Family Museum celebrated its 3rd birthday on Sunday. In the 3 years since opening, the museum has welcomed more than 800,000 guests of all ages. The event was all about fun with sweet treats and special exhibits. Paul Stolt, the marketing manager at the museum, says this milestone is only the beginning.
Now we're really starting to pick up speed, and what you'll see from the museum in the next 3 to 5 years is you'll see more community events. You'll probably see more working with artists, local artists, regional artists, national artists, having makers in residence to help us develop new exhibits.
For a list of the museum's future special events and all of these events we just mentioned, head on over to our website, fox24news.tv.
It is 7:06 now, and the 2018 World Cup is over, but not before ending with a thrilling finish, as France is this year's champion. In the 18th minute, France on the free kick, and Mandzukic making contact with his head and sends it in for the game's first goal, 1-0 France. 10 minutes later, Croatia with the equalizer on the free kick, tying the game at 1. But France taking the lead for good at 2-1 on the penalty kick from Griezmann. Les Bleus. Was that a good French accent?
Yes,
I can work
phenomenal.
on it. Yeah, thank you. Added 2 more goals in the second half. They win 4-2. It's the 2nd World Cup in team history.
Before the match, a few 4-legged French nationals put on a show in Moscow to celebrate Bastille Day and show support for France's national soccer team. Nord, the skateboarding French bulldog, was one of several pooches in attendance. Look at him. He pulled off some moves before a crowd of spectators who were also in town for the World Cup final match. The dog clearly won over the crowd, Chris, but his owner believed he played a key role for France in this final.
It's in the end, but he's a French bulldog. He'll bring the luck, and that's it. He's a French, and this is good luck for French team will be.
Look how cute he is.
Active
And with France's victory, it shows that after all, maybe the dog was a little lucky.
Can we show the water skiing squirrel? Because that somehow always makes a video appearance at least once or twice a year. But
I have not seen the water
skiing squirrel? Google it. But this dog could probably be the new one.
This guy is cute.
This is so funny. I love it.
Nord.
Nord. Time right now, 7:08. A local event highlighting more than a dozen artists, and they're inviting you to join.
That's right. Find out how an organization is bringing the community together through art. But first, a look at traffic with meteorologist Rick Catsby. Good morning, Rick.
Good morning, Caitlin, and good morning, everybody. Right now, traffic is looking pretty good out there this morning. Just a typical congestion in and around some of the cities. This is a live look in Fayetteville and also Springdale this morning. And you can see that a little congestion there on West 15th Street in Fayetteville. Also, looks like around 265 and Business 71 through Johnson and Springdale this morning. But for the most part, we're off to a pretty good start. There are a couple showers out there this morning as well. We'll show you that, and the chances for more rain is coming up next.
You're watching Fox 24 News at 7 with Chris Fry, Caitlin Zolder, and meteorologist Rick Catsby. Closed captioning is sponsored by Park Hill Clinic for Women.
Chastain Financial, taking you up to and through retirement.
Visit ChastainFinancial.com today.
Joe here at Sam's Furniture, and I'm always telling you what a great place this is, but today I'm going to let our customers tell you what they think.
Hey, excuse me, what do you like most about Sam's Furniture?
Well, I love the selection. Y'all really have something for everyone.
We love your prices. You guys don't play games. You sell it cheap. I love their customer service. Sam's truly cares, and I feel it.
Hey, sir, what do you love most about Sam's Furniture?
This place is fun.
Well, this place is fun. Get it at Sam's.
This summer, we don't have to let any child go hungry. Through the Northwest Arkansas Food Bank, you can help fight hunger in our communities. Your generous contribution can help greatly improve the quality of life for our children.
Hello, I'm Ken Eikenberry. I'm the president of the Northwest Arkansas Food Bank. One hungry child is one too many. But every day, thousands of children in Northwest Arkansas suffer from this affliction. No one should have to go hungry, especially a child. We need your help.
So I always knew I wanted to be in the medical field. I just wasn't sure how to do it. So I called Vista College, and they were able to jumpstart my career. I chose Vista College because it's flexible schedules, and I can be a mom, and I can come and be a student. What I loved the most about Vista College was the hands-on training, and everyone was so supportive and nice. I was able to graduate within a year and a half. I got a job before I even graduated, and now I have the career of my dreams. If you're looking for a career change, call Vista College. It changed my life.
Hey, Northwest Arkansas, Joe here with Sam's Furniture, and we want to say thanks for making Sam's Northwest Arkansas's favorite furniture dealer. If you're looking for new furniture, we serve the market with over 170,000 square feet of quality furniture at everyday guaranteed low prices. And with our multi-million-dollar in-stock inventory, you can enjoy your purchase today with same-day delivery available. With our huge selection, low prices, and family fun atmosphere, it's no surprise why Sam's is one of the fastest-growing furniture dealers in the state. So for all your furniture needs, come join the fun. And remember, get it at Sam's.
Did you see the story about homegrown entrepreneurs in our local community? You can see it now on the Fox 24 Facebook page and at fox24news.tv. Search Fox 24 News on Facebook and like us today.
We're calling on our man crushes to guest co-host.
Starting with my comedian brother, D-Ray Davis.
I love it. Plus, David Arquette and Grey's Anatomy's Camilla Luddington, the real.
Today at 10 on Fox 24. Your Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Rick Catsby.
A live look from Mount Sequoia looking off over Fayetteville this morning. A little bit of sun glow here in Fayetteville, and that makes the cloud look darker here back toward the west. But it looks like maybe an approaching storm. There are some areas of light rain moving in from the west that might get into Fayetteville this morning, and we'll take any rain we can get. We've been dry for so long lately. 74 degrees in Garfield, 75 degrees in Little Flock this morning. We'll call it partly cloudy skies. There are some areas with a lot of sunshine and then some areas with some showers. 76 right now in Johnson, 76 degrees in Heifel at the airport, where Heifel had some rain last night. Fort Smith right now 80, and so pretty warm start here in the Fort Smith area, all waiting for the potential for some rain. We'll rise into the low 90s for today if we stay rain-free. There is some question on how numerous storms will be today. I've got around a 40% chance for storms for today. Heat advisory in effect for eastern parts of Oklahoma. That does include the River Valley area, not northwest Arkansas. Right now, some light rain moving out of Oklahoma into western Arkansas this morning. It is disorganized. And matter of fact, every cell out here disorganized this morning. But there is enough instability to produce some showers, and that kind of gives us an indication of what may come later on today. Again, some light rain moving in generally from the west toward the east, and generally south between Fayetteville and Fort Smith will get probably the rain or the most, I guess, numerous showers out there. There's not a lot of rain with that so far this morning. There have been, though, some heavy downpours. That system moves off toward the east-southeast, and you saw how it could maybe reform a little bit on the leading edge as it passes southeast. That's through lunchtime. And then for this afternoon, again, more variety of showers and storms, some heavy downpours. This doesn't say it's going to rain over Bella Vista and Rogers, but it says the indication that there's some potential we could see some scattered storms in our region for later on this afternoon. And so maybe you'll get lucky and get some heavy downpours of rain. Right now, 40% chance for today. Also for your Tuesday, a 40% chance. And with some cloud cover still kind of lingering over us, I'm going for a high temperature of 88 for your Tuesday. 89 degrees high temperature on Wednesday with lesser chances for storms, lesser on Thursday. And then this ridge of high pressure builds into our area as we go into the weekend. So overall, looks like dry, hot, and humid with high temperatures mainly in the mid-90s with lows in the low 70s. So the heat does return, although it's still hot for today. And the big question is, Caitlin, is if we get sunshine, we'll probably make it back in the low 90s like yesterday. But if we get some timely rain showers, maybe we'll stop somewhere in the upper 80s.
A lot of people hoping for that rain.
Yes.
Okay, Rick, thanks. The work of nearly 30 artists will be featured throughout the city of Springdale as part of a local event. We're talking about the Art Walk, which is held the third Thursday of every month. We've got Eve Smith with us this morning. Eve, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
For people who don't know much about the Art Walk, it's been going on for a couple of months now. What can people expect to do and see at this event?
Okay, so on Thursday, it's 117 kind of created this. We wanted to have an open studio night, so back in March, there was an opening at the Art Center of the Ozarks where I'm the director of exhibitions there, so we kind of created just a little art walk. And Amber Perrodin, she has a studio in downtown Springdale, so we decided to do this little art walk. So Thursday, you get to see a whole lot of stuff. So on 117 Create, we have at least about 6 to 7 artists. It's a private studio space. Myself, Shauna Elliott, will be there. There's a girl that does some FX makeup workshops there.
Cool.
So, and then Octavio Logo's part of 117 Create, and he's going to be doing a mural on the backside of 117 Create. Amber Perrodin and I are going to be starting our mural on the back of Shelby Lynn, so you can walk around and see that. You can also walk to her studios. You can also walk down to the Art Center of the Ozarks, and we have the Photographic Society of Northwest Arkansas, their exhibition in there. It's called Our Natural State. And then you can walk outside, and we just did an art camp last week with kids creating murals on the outside of the building. So there's 2 really cool creative murals on the outside of the building. So there's just really a whole lot to see.
Yeah, I was going to say a whole bunch of stuff to see.
And we have the farmers market going on at the same time, and they'll be doing art activities down there with the kids, so you can walk down there and do some art activities down there. The Odd Soul, there's going to be like a drink and draw, so you can go into the Odd Soul.
So much to do. For local artists like yourself, what does it mean to have events like this going on in our community?
Well, it really adds to the arts ecology that's been growing in Northwest Arkansas. You know, whenever Crystal Bridges opened, I think they're 7 years old now. And then 21C and now the Momentary. It's really you're really just now starting to see, you know, the fruits of that labor that's been and growing in Northwest Arkansas. So in a couple years, I think that this is going to be really known as the art as an art attraction for artists to come and live and work, and the art walks are just kind of one of those main points that's going to be, drawing those artists into the area.
Yeah, absolutely. For someone who wants to go attend this event this Thursday, when is it happening and where?
Okay, it's in downtown Springdale on Emma Avenue. You can start on Emma Avenue, and every place that you visit is just a couple blocks away from Emma Avenue. And it's from 5 to 10.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for being here, Eve. We appreciate it. And if you're interested in attending this event, you can go to our website for more information. That is fox24news.tv. Coach Chad Morris gearing up for Media Days. How do you think he'll respond on his trip to Atlanta? Our senior analyst has a few thoughts next in our Pig Trail Nation report.
Chastain Financial, taking you up to and through retirement.
Visit ChastainFinancial.com today.
Whole Dermatology and Aesthetics. We are your skin solution.
At DDS Dentures and Implant Solutions, we say it's time to make America smile. How do we do that? The professionals at DDS Dentures and Implant Solutions are offering extraction starting at $49 and full replacement dentures starting at $395 with warranty. You will be smiling from ear to ear, and what a beautiful smile it will be. Call DDS Dentures and Implant Solutions to make an appointment today.
Go show the world your beautiful smile.
Furniture Row is looking a little different these days. We've replaced former brand signs with brand new category signs to make it easy for you to find exactly what you're looking for. Our expanded selections deliver even more of the great style and value you've come to expect from Furniture Row. And you'll still find Denver Mattress, your Tempur-Pedic elite retailer. So come visit today's Furniture Row. Now more than ever, the destination for creating the home you love for less. Family owned and operated for over 45 years.
Hey, Pops. I got you your usual. You need to run off?
No? I got plenty of time.
Here's to making your morning routine a little better.
Get the Sausage McMuffin or the Sausage Biscuit for only $1 on the McDonald's $1, $2, $3 menu.
As a waitress, you're running all over the place. Well, if you have a 4 or 6 hour shift and you're in pain the whole time, that seems like an eternity. I was just aching. My feet were throbbing. I was just genuinely hurting. I kind of lost hope, and then I saw the Good Feet store, and I decided to stop in. When I went in there, that's when everything changed. My name is Kristen, and that's my Good Feet story.
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
With the top brands and footwear for under $60 this back-to-school season, we've got you covered from head to toe. Academy Sports and Outdoors for all for less. Now, from Fayetteville, high on the hill, this is your Pig Trail Nation report, sponsored by Crane Automotive Team.
Welcome to your Pig Trail Nation report. Alyssa Orange joined by Mike Irwin, and we know what time of the year it is. It's like Christmas in the summer, right? Christmas in July, the Crazy Circus known as SEC Media Days, and of course, we've seen a lot, Mike, you and I. We've been to a handful of these. We've seen Arkansas pick towards the bottom of the West in recent years, and remember, Brett Bielema, that first year, he said, pick us last. I dare you, and they did. SEC Media Days always gifts us with a storyline, right? Bielema's shoes, his feud with Gus Malzahn. We got borderline erotic out of SEC Media Days. Whatever came out of Les Miles' mouth. Nick Saban, Paul Feinbaum getting after it. You never know what you're going to get, but that's really what brings the excitement, because this is a very regulated event as players and coaches bounce from interview room to interview room. So we always get something funny said, and it always, makes us have those headlines, Mike. A brand new year, a brand new location in Atlanta. We've got a brand new set of coaches, and Chad Morris and Jimbo Fisher and Jeremy Pruitt in this league. Is there anything going to be exciting coming out of today?
Well, it's interesting. They moved it there to sort of
show off the new site of the SEC championship game, but they're not having it there.
I know.
They're in a hotel, just like always. So I don't know what that means. It's the talking season. Everybody talks. Is there going to be anything new? Probably not. I would figure that Chad Morris is not going to say anything stupid.
Right.
He's not going to be controversial. He's not going to get in a fight with Gus Malzahn about his offense because they have the same offense and they like each other. Not going to say anything about recruiting that makes Texas high school coaches mad. It'll be pretty straight up. He's going to get a lot of questions about, hey, you were at SMU, and that's not the SEC West, which is the biggest stage there is, and you got this really crummy team, and what are you going to do about it? Are you shocked? Are you stunned? That's going to be the general tone.
And we'll probably get a lot of coaches talk that we've begotten here on the Hill since he's been here, because we really haven't seen, there's nothing to talk about. Again, there's not a whole lot to talk about except for we're excited, we're going to do what we can.
It's the talking season.
Exactly. What we do know, Yelda Froholt, Dre Greenlaw, Santos Ramirez will be there with him on Tuesday. Our Big Trail Nation crew already there and ready for coverage coming up later on tonight. But for now, Mike Irwin, I'm Melissa Orange. Have a great Monday.
July only. State sales tax paid. Save thousands in July at Rath Auto Resources in Fort Smith and Springdale.
My father passed his truck down to me. That's the same thing I want to do with you.
It's an emotional thing to watch your child grow up, and especially get behind the wheel.
I want to keep, stacking up the memories and the miles and the years.
He's going to get mine, but I'm going to get a new one.
When it's time for your old Chevy truck to become their new Chevy truck, there's Truck Month. Get 18% of MSRP cash back on all Silverado 1500 Crew Cab LT pickups when you finance with GM Financial. That's $9,000 on this Silverado. Plus, during Truck Month, make no monthly payments for 90 days.
Whether your need is short-term rehab or long-term care, Catherine's Place at Weddington is the choice for you.
At Catherine's Place, we provide one-on-one rehabilitation services with our team of physical, occupational, and speech therapists. Our goal is to get you back on your feet and home again.
Quality health care only at Catherine's Place at Weddington. Health care you can depend on.
The PBR brings the world's best bull riders and top bulls back to Springdale for Pickett Construction's Bucking in the Ozarks at 8 p.m. Saturday, July 21st at Parsons Stadium. PBR stars like Cage Gay, Chase Outlaw, Mason Lowe, and Ryan Dirtyeater will face with ranked bulls in the most thrilling 8 seconds in sports. Tickets on sale now starting at $15 for adults and $5 for kids 2 to 12. Purchase them at rodeooftheozarks.org, Parsons Stadium box office, or call 877-927-6336. Presented by Metro Appliances.
I went to another place that I thought I would be able to save money, pay less because of our financial situation, and the people there were incompetent. They did some things that actually destroyed some of my teeth, and now Dr. Solera is repairing all the damage. He takes the time to figure out not only what you want, but to not cause you to go out into an area that you maybe can't afford.
Solera Dental Spa.
Our story tonight, Wonka is back. This time, the eccentric tycoon has hidden golden tickets that could get you a $200,000 instant prize. Or you could also win a trip to Las Vegas for the chance to win up to $1 billion. I'm being told now that to find the golden ticket, you must do the following. Go to your local retailer and play the Willy Wonka golden ticket from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery.
The Willy Wonka golden ticket. Try your luck before they've all been found.
Crane Team traffic cam this morning in Rogers and Bentonville through the construction zone. Northbound traffic here, southbound here. Looks like right now we're off to a pretty good start. This is just north of X85, just north of Walton Boulevard here. And so traffic exiting off of the interstate there. So far, so good on traffic this morning. Interstate looks to be pretty good. Side roads, a little bit of congestion happening at some of the stoplights, but all in all, it's been a pretty good morning. UV index will be high, but at an 8 today, so we've lowered it down because of the potential for some cloud cover and also the potential for some scattered showers and thunderstorms. There's some light rain out there this morning. Currently, Fort Smith at 80 degrees, Boonville 75 degrees in Fayetteville this morning. So that's a pretty muggy start this morning. Rising into the mid-90s for this afternoon. Could get a little bit warmer than that if they get more sunshine, or maybe get a little cooler than that because of the potential for a thunderstorm. I've kind of outlined the area that has the scattered showers today, and this area, this little band of instability does not leave. It doesn't go anywhere for the next couple of days, kind of holds in place. And so with that comes the potential for some scattered, more likely heat of the day type storms that they'll get the heaviest. But even during the morning hours like we have today, we've got several clusters that have popped up here this morning. They're mainly disorganized showers and storms. Those will become better organized this afternoon as they pick up some of the heat. So we'll rise temperatures back in the 80s and 90s, and then by later on this afternoon, we'll start seeing these scattered variety showers and storms that will not necessarily go away during the heat of the day. They'll actually be out there also during the evening time tomorrow morning. Still the potential for more scattered showers coming out of Oklahoma and Kansas, dropping off toward the south and east. And so off and on showers are possible. But see how they kind of pop up and then they go and they pop up in other areas. And that's kind of the story that we've seen the last several days. I think that'll be the case for the next couple of days. So mid to upper 90s for the next several days. Some chances for scattered storms out there, but lesser chances coming as we go into the weekend, as we approach 100 degrees Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as that ridge of high pressure builds back into northwest parts of Arkansas. So still hot weather on the way for later on this week, guys.
All right.
Hot. I know. Rick, thanks.
Yep.
Topping our local headlines, one man is dead after a house fire in Washington County. Fox 24 was the first and only news outlet on the scene. Fayetteville police and fire responded to Happy Hollow Road in Fayetteville on Saturday night.
Take a look at your screen at the scene on Saturday. Now, according to police, a man whose name has not yet been released died inside the home during the fire. The daughter of the victim tells Fox 24 her dad was in his 60s, and she believes he was smoking a cigarette near his oxygen machine. The cause of the fire is still unknown, as the fire department has now taken over the investigation. We'll, of course, have more information on this case on the news tonight at 5:30.
A woman is in serious condition after falling from a ledge at Devil's Den State Park. Park officials say the woman was riding her bike on Sawmill Loop on the Fossil Flats Trail on Saturday when she fell off a rock ledge. This video shows rescue teams arriving to where the accident happened. We're told that the woman was air flighted to a hospital in serious condition.
For nearly 4 years, Soldier on Service Dogs has provided trained service animals to veterans coping with PTSD or post-traumatic stress disorder. Now the organization says it's in trouble and will likely have to close within weeks. Former Marine Joel Mitchell and his dog Sarge are an example of how the program helps veterans.
It's amazing how much of an impact he's actually had. I underestimated it. The effect on the community is huge here, and we're going to lose that, and I hate that.
Founder and CEO Angie Pratt recently notified employees that she would be resigning and selling the property where the dogs are trained. Now, we've reached out to Pratt to ask why she's stepping away from the organization, but have not heard back.
A local health and wellness facility geared towards senior citizens is set to debut a new fitness program.
Fox 24's Nkiruka Azuka is live in Fayetteville to talk about the award-winning program. Nkiruka, good morning.
Good morning, Chris and Caitlin. So I'm here at the Fayetteville Senior Activity Center, where later on today the Drums Alive class will be taking place. Now, this is an innovative workout class for people who are 60 and above. It incorporates the whole mind and whole body. And here to tell me a little bit more about that is Chase Gibson, who is the director of the center here. Chase, can you talk about the whole mind, whole body idea?
Sure. So the Drums Alive class, obviously you're going to be playing some drums. That's why it's called Drums Alive. But it's an instructor-led course, and so while the instructor is going to teach a drum pattern, and then you're going to have to try to duplicate that pattern, and then while you're also getting a physical workout while you're pounding on the balls over here.
Okay, cool. So when I think of drums, I don't really think of exercise balls and pool noodles. So can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So yeah, we're substituting in the pool noodles rather than drumsticks, probably a little bit safer and a little bit easier for our participants here. So basically we're using these balls here as part of the workout too. That's going to become our drum, and so we're going to learn those different patterns, and then they're going to have to memorize those patterns. So the instructor is going to teach the pattern. They're going to have to try to remember that pattern, so they're also using their memory while they're doing the class as well.
See, this could be a really good alternative for parents who don't want to hear the pots and pans from their kids. So can you show me a little bit about what they're going to be doing in the class?
Sure, yeah. So it'll be different patterns too, and they're also related to physical movement. So you may have somewhere you just do a double, and then you're also going to interact with whoever's next to you. And so you may reach over and hit one on yours, and you may switch back, reach over and hit one on this neighbor. There's also some movements where you hold one up there, and then you switch, come down like that. And so you're moving the whole time, and then having to also interact with the people around you. Yeah.
Sounds like a good time. So this program takes place today and every Monday starting at 9:30. It is free and open to anyone who is 60 and older here at the Senior Center in Fayetteville. Nkiruka Azuka, Fox 24 News.
All right. Nkiruka, we appreciate it. Now looking